what, huh? This is great. I remember your search for this. This is great. Hey, Nicky, what are you doing back there? Taking a dump? You better come back and start the beat. Or vice versa.
Hell yeah. Yeah. This is my absolute favorite part of the movie, guys. Right there. What is up, YouTube friends and horror fans? Man, I am finally back, guys. And man, I got a lot of stuff to talk about, and I'm gonna try to stay on subject here first. But guys, this is August the 13th, guys, and hold on a sec. Get some light here. It is August the 13th, and this movie came out August 1986, and coincidentally, this movie was not released on the typical Friday the 13th. This movie was released on an off day. I think it was like the 16th or something. But anyway, this is a classic movie, guys. This is the first movie that Jason is basically a zombie. And man, when I was working on this project, I came really close to covering him in webs and make him look just like he did when he came out of the coffin in the beginning. But because I wanted to do the mask with it, and you know, the signature you know, camping gear, hunting belt, just shredded pants, just filthy beast. Hell, I don't remember where I was going with that, guys. Basically, I just wanted him to look like, you know, he did when he was on top of that Winnebago or camp or whatever, man. That was just a very kick-ass scene. But anyway, like I said, I wanted to do a mask for this, and you know, the Roy mask and the Part 6 mask have smaller eye holes in the original, and they seem to be a little bit wider. Definitely from a different cast, and so I had to kind of not necessarily start from scratch on this, but use the original concept and kind of manipulate it and shape it, and you know, make the eye holes smaller, put the crack in the forehead, completely change the straps. He still has the little I guess you could call them buttons on the side, but basically, you know, I just kind of had to just completely redo it. So anyway, it's really hard to tell right now in this lighting, but I really worked hard at you know, trying to study the surface of the mask and the paint textures that were used and the weathering, and like I said, I really tried to get that to present itself. Shirt pretty much was custom. I had to do a lot of stitching and, you know, shortening it. You know, all Jason's shirts were kind of tapered in the back, you know. So anyway, I had to kind of resize it, redo the sleeves, and give it that more slightly muscular look. For those that don't know, Part 6 actually had two different Jasons. You had your Jason that was in the majority of the film, and man, I can't think of the actor's name right now, but he you know, he was kind of tall and stocky, kind of built, And you know, the part where Jason cuts that dude's arm off and sends his face into the tree, that was a different actor, and he had a little different physique to him. So this is the Jason that was in the majority of the flick, and this is the Jason that's standing on top of the camper. So you know, really weathered his pants, and this figure's not 100% through. There's still some things that, you know, I need to do to it, but guys, I've been working on this all summer, off and on, in addition to masks, and man, I started a new job right at the beginning of the summer, and it's requiring a lot more of my time and my family. You know, it's summertime, a lot of stuff going on with family, so I just haven't had the time that, you know, I had, you know, earlier this year. But I really worked at this figure to try to, you know, give it that realistic, theatrical look. But shoes, I don't know why they're looking so shiny. He's not really that shiny. The head I repainted, and it's still the sideshow, and we all know what that looks like. I'm just waiting for that head sculpt to come along. You know, I'm waiting for someone to just knock it out so I could, you know, buy it, because I'm just not at that level where I could sculpt heads. I chose the fists. He didn't really have a lot of fist action in the movie, but it just gave him more of that look where he's standing on top of the camper. There's a machete. So guys, let's get into this movie. Let's talk about this. You know, Jason, he's dead, right? And Tommy, different actor, actor that played in Return of the Living Dead, with the split dog bullshit in Return of the Living Dead. That was a trip. But basically, Jason, he just you know, he's dug up, and Tommy sticks that damn rod in him and pokes the shit out of him. And as you can see, those holes I put in the shirt, kind of highlighted with some black oozy looking blood shit. But anyway, Tommy stabbed him with the fence spike, and lightning struck it, you know, and that resurrected Jason. And you know, this is the first flick that, you know, he's a zombie. And part 6 was definitely a different movie than the rest. It took a different spin on it, and I love it. Man, you could go back and watch it, and it's just still a classic. But anyway, so he comes back to life, and he gets his hockey mask back, because Tommy just had to bring that shit with him, and you know, convenient. And so then he just starts killing people, and then he gets the belt, and those were Tommy's gloves in the beginning too. That's a trip. But he puts Tommy's gloves on, and he just goes to town. So, and then he gets drowned at the bottom of the lake. And man, that's another thing I've always wanted to do, is put him like he's hanging from the bottom of the lake in this costume. I don't know, man, I may have to do that one day, but I'm really pleased with the way this one came out. So anyway, like I said though, that's how the movie ends. He gets chained up at the bottom of the lake. So let's take the mask off. There's that damn face. You know, I just don't know, man. It's a head is all I can say. There's the mask, another view of it. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's a little bit wider. Eye holes are smaller. Red chevron between the eyes. Leather looking straps with those aren't really rivets holding it on, but that's what I made it to look like. So anyway, part 6 mask. And let's move on to the next subject here, the Roy mask. Man, I have never had such a request for something such as this. This is the prototype, guys, and I got a lot of people wanting these, man, and I got your name written down, but you know, I started getting in a hurry, man, because a lot of people were wanting stuff, and like I said, this is the prototype, and I just now finished it today, and you know, The paint I've got down, the chevrons is very, very challenging. They're painted on. I don't know if the original mask was, I don't know if it was painted on or stickers, but let's see here. There's part 6 mask. Where was that at? There we go. Yeah, this is a prop replica on the internet I found. I studied some of the pictures, and you know, I don't know if it's exact, but I know it looks good. And this is one of the masks that I really studied. The blue paint. It looks like blue paint chipping from the top. It doesn't look like Roy spilt paint on it or any bullshit like that. But I did that on this. You know, it's got that chipping effect to it, and then on the cheek right there. The eye holes, I'm not 100% pleased with. That's why I want to, you know, there's the original right there, and I'm gonna go back and do some corrections to the eye holes. And there's a whole swarm of part 3 masks. The Beto Metallic masks naturally are slightly smaller than the other ones, and that Beto head is rather small. So, but this is my Jason figure, and this is one of my first masks, you know, that I did. But I'm always working on this too. Gave him some new breeches, and they're totally screen accurate color wise. I know they look white there, and I need to darken them maybe a little bit, but I'm pretty close to the color on that. And then there's part 2. So anyway, man, I'd give anything to have a Roy figure. I do not have one, but it would be cool to have. But yeah, these masks are basically the same, and it's kind of hard to tell with the lighting, but the Roy mask is it's a slightly lighter color, and then that one's a little bit darker. Man, painting these was badass though. It was very, very fun. It's just several layers of paint, just a lot of tedious work, guys. A lot of time went into these, and that's why, you know, guys, you got to be patient with me, man, because, you know, one of the things about me, man, is I'm a perfectionist, and I'm not gonna just throw some shit out there. I'm gonna, you know, when I do something, I'm gonna make it look like, or try my best and damnedest to make it look like they're really standing there. You know, so, you know, it's a little bit of everything, man, from bottom to top. So anyway, I was gonna have some music playing here in the background. I thought that'd be cool, and this is like behind the scenes, but you know, naturally my iTunes is screwing up again, so my computer's got issues. But anyway, man, like I said, I really enjoyed this, and everyone that's waiting on a mask, man, like I said, be patient with me. I'm working on it. I'm fixing to go on vacation for a week, and as soon as I get back, I'll be nice and well rested, and I will definitely be working on Jason masks. And like I said, I wanna play with the original cast of this just a little bit more, and then make a mold and just make a shitload of Roy masks. So be patient with me, man. It'll be worth the wait. And so anyway, I'm gonna end this note on one quick thing. And I haven't bought anything in a really long time, guys, and man, I have to say, this shit right here is the shit. Hold on a sec. Look at that, man. Man, NECA has really kicked some ass with these body sculpts, and this one was so badass I had to go pick up another one, and I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it yet. But anyway, I'm gonna be doing a video in the future, an update of my collection. I've been really moving stuff around and changing things up. So anyway, guys, man, I've missed making videos, and man, every one of you, I really appreciate all your comments and stuff. And man, I'm gonna say this. Man, I'm getting close to 200 friends on YouTube, so I'm gonna have to do a little something for all you guys on that. So anyway, more videos coming, man. We'll keep talking about horror stuff.